some bullshit, right? But and don't get me wrong, bro, be having some perspectives, but that ain't what the world need. I want to know what is a high value woman, because that's what we really need to focus the conversation around. Men tend to not like women making more money than them. That's interesting conversation. You know, I ain't never had a problem with a woman making a lot of money myself. Cause I always figure, shit, I'm gonna make money too. And then shoot, if she got money, she can invest in what I got going on. And then we could build together and we could triple, quadruple, 10x, 100x the money we got together. So I ain't never get that part. That ain't never been no issue. Now I ain't never needed a woman for no money or nothing like that just cause, you know, I'm big keys. But at the end of the day, I wanna know. Ladies, I need somebody to come in here and give me some game. I need y'all to press request. Press one if you're willing to come in here and give me some game on your perspective on what's a high value woman. I really want to know for a second. I got some time because my videographer late. Anybody willing to come in here? It could be multiple of y'all women come in here and give me a perspective. I want to know what is a high value woman. Okay, look, Coach ain't afraid. She ready to come in. That's what's up, man. Y'all regular. Okay, I'm an extraordinary human being. I ain't gonna call myself regular. You understand? I'm an extraordinary human being, but I want to know. I'm gonna have to do this on the podcast. We about to talk about high value women. That's what I want to know.
Listen, I'm enjoying this conversation, and like I said, I'm a mother, so I have children, and I rush to get to you. Hi, everybody joining. A high value woman. I am, let's see, I'm a veteran. I'm 30 plus, 3 kids. My husband was also a veteran. So it took a lot for me to learn how to nurture our relationship, like you said, in abundance. But when he had moments, it takes a high value woman to see, okay, yes, you may be going through something, but we don't have to be aggressive. We do have to communicate. We do have to see a person for where they are and who they are. It's very important.
So look, can I stop you for a second first? I want
Yeah.
you to give you, if you can, give me a description, traits, characteristics, if you will, of what a high value woman is, if it's possible for you to explain it. Right.
Absolutely. A high value woman, for myself, my opinion, not of Key's opinion, my opinion, she's going to carry herself with class. She's going to carry herself with dignity. Yes, she's going to have an education. She's going to know how to manage being an educated woman and not an egotistical woman. She's going to move with confidence, great confidence within herself, within her surroundings, within the things that she says from her heart. We don't always have to respond per se to certain things. Like, I don't know if you want to get into it, Khloe Kardashian and Tristan. Khloe Kardashian is not a high value woman, although she's a very paid woman. She
All right,
wouldn't allow
so let me
herself.
stop you there. All right, so the context of, let me ask you this question then. So I want to get polarized. So what is a high value man to you, right? So we know the conversation has went around high value man based on right their status in society, the money that they make, things of that nature. And we know that most women look for a man that make money, has the ability and a willingness to provide, right? That is a leader, right? That is seen as valuable in society, things of that nature. So that's like high value man, right? And then, so I want to establish, right, a societal standard on what's a high value woman, because it goes beyond the characteristics of like just being a good person, right? Because that's just normal, right? Being a good person. But so if we talking about high value, that'd be those who are considerably, you know, more attractive, right, than the others. So, and people say it's personal, but we create standards for men. So I want to know what's a societal standard for women, because I don't think it's personal. I think it's societal. What makes a man valuable is a societal established thing. Men know we have to have money. So, like, what is the opposite of like having money for a woman, and where women consider themselves valuable?
For me, like I said, I'm a veteran. I have children. My value for my husband doesn't come from my money. it comes from me nurturing our children, teaching our children, loving one another. It comes
Teacher,
from
a nurturer,
absolutely,
lover.
absolutely.
Now,
I do a lot of
but in
volunteer
what
work.
capacity, right? All right. So
Right.
a woman that's a teacher, because I really just want to get to some
Yeah.
solid points. So a woman that's a teacher,
Absolutely.
so
A
she has to have
nurturer.
knowledge. So a knowledgeable woman. So we can add
Absolutely.
that on there. She has to have a nurturing spirit,
Absolutely.
right? Which those require her to be feminine in possession, right?
Right.
She has to be loving,
Please
right?
be loving.
Tender.
To the utmost. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so that's where I wanted to get to some real fine points on, all right, a person being able to consider themselves, you understand me, of a high value caliber. Now, what do you say? So, like, men don't really grade women by their money, and I think that's where a lot of women get it confused to that point where women who have money almost try to be intimidating because they think people are. But if a man really don't care about a woman's money, not if a man has it himself, but he's just not looking for that unless a man is a homosexual. That's different. You understand me?
Very
So
much.
I really want to get to a foundational understanding, right, for men and women to grade themselves. All
Absolutely.
right.
And I really think men and women should journal. Really, we're human at the end of the day. We're all human. Yeah, you might say, women follow this and men follow that, but we're all human. And I really feel like service
Turned out
to
good.
one another, service to each other, service really plays a part in your character. You service us through these lives. It's a part of your character. It
All right.
gives
So
you value.
hold on. Let me thank you, good sister. First of all, I
I am
appreciate
Yeah,
you for
no
bringing that
problem,
in.
people.
So I got the sister
So
and the
I'm
young
a
brother
licensed
down there.
educator.
You're a
Just
licensed educator. So
I'm a
good
licensed
sister.
educator. I taught in
Before I
DC.
bring you up, I got the young brother, man. The young brother said something in the comments. He said, "Stop teaching NFTs." What's your perspective, young brother?